Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move.
So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Brad Keller.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
So just about set, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. That's in there. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Ahmed Rosario at the plate now.
Counts 1-0.
Looks at one down below the zone. Fought off foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. One and two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off, he was late. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
On the ground to third. Lopez tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Wow, Siggy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90 plus, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
0-1.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Merrifield picks it up over to first, and Ramirez is set down. And that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
I'm dodging the law, Yogi. Smooth criminal stab, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile.
Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right-hander kick steals. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line drive, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
Benintendi to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Bieber checks the runner. Merrifield dives back in. Another throw over. And he's back again. And a pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Rosario 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Next pitch is popped up. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's a speed threat. Owen Miller.
For Cleveland, the first baseman, number 6, Owen Miller.
The wind of the pitch. Strike on the inside corner. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Bounce to the right. Santana takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Next pitch is inside. Ball two. And it is 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Second inning here, no score. Slice to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Leading up for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The right-hander back to work. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one ripped into right. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's Andres
Leading
Jimenez.
off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Keller back to work. Here's a strike. And the righty deals. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we can watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Number 38 digs in for the Guardians.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 38.
In there for strike one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Ball to strike. There's a strike.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
swing and a high fly ball to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 17,
Austin Hedges now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. Carlos Santana powers one out. And we are starting over. It's tied at 1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Tap to first. And he's out on the tag.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Into center. Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. All even at one apiece.
Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Strike him out.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Righty delivers.
That's ball two.
That's where you want it. It's a good
Down
miss.
to 2-1.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Owen Miller. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Ramirez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1.
But my mojo right and my motor right, so I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up.
Bottom four, here's Benintendi to start it off.
Leading off.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
Benintendi.
The pitch. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball, that's it.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. Out towards right center field, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball left side. And a 1-1. Slow roller to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
The batter now, Salvador Perez. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. And this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
In there, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one hammered, but pulled foul. This one in the air, center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Ryan O'Hearn steps in for the Royals.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Straw right there to make the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, number 38.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now, Austin Hedges. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out there to center. Taylor gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Guardians lead 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
My mama told me never let that break down. She said, I remember.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City,
Leading
Carlos
up for the
Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. He put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Michael A. Taylor.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2 to count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
The batter will be the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Grounded out his first time up. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. That's towards center. Strong puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield getting ready to hit.
You see them just trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one.
Oh, yeah.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Bieber checks the runner. Merrifield dives back in.
Counts 1-0.
Come on, Andy!
Slow ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That is the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the sixth inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles Straw.
And the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball one. Base knock right field.
The batter, number one.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
And it's even up.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Lopez, 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Guardians 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Morgan fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
The 1-2. Center field. Straw on his way over. 1 down. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Perez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan getting loose out there. Henches warming up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Hunter Dozier, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, and 1 now. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive now.
So now the DH spot, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Swings through that one, 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball. Dozier stands at second with 2 gone. Stays alive. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
When you just can't stop it, so I hold on till tomorrow.
Carlos Santana steps in for the Royals.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Same way through the times, can things change? Realize the fame games, the demise. You plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds, cause they don't see the great.
Welcome back. And now Owen Miller.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 6, Owen Miller.
Keller back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
This to center field. Taylor moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. In there for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And the batter now, Oscar Gonzalez. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And he deals. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. 3-2 now. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right
50,
into
second
the hands of the pitcher.
Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield digs in now. Chopped left side. Rosario picks it up, whips it across, inning over. KC down in order. They lead it though 6-1.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But
At the top of the 8th, now at the plate, Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for Cleveland, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Righty to the plate.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And up next for Cleveland, number 38.
Now batting, number 38.
Tapped in front of the plate. To first out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. So 2 down now. And here is Miles Straw. And he's already singled in this game. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 6-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Andrew Benintendi.
For the Royals, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Gonzalez settles under this one, and a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt.
Down the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back there. And it one-hops the wall. Witt into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Trevor Stepper on a pitch out of the pen here. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez.
Up next for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador.
And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And they get Perez for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. That one ripped. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered in this game. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Royals strand a pair. They lead it 6-2.
I'm in my zone now. When they don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the...
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Scott Barlow. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Scott.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Just missed.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one gone in the ninth.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Swings and chases a low one there. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Jose Ramirez with a home run the opposite way. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Owen Miller.
The first baseman, number 6.
And a foul ball. As he waves it that way.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Now mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. And now here is Oscar Gonzalez in there for strike 1. is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left